$1,000 worth.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Also, R. Kelly, we talked about he made the news again this morning. I'm gonna tell you right now. At least he's moving into the legal age of liking somebody.
Yeah. But that's good.
Well, I just had to put that out there. I'm just saying.
We don't mind. We don't mind. Long as it's consensual.
Okay. Well, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, our phone number 248-809-6400. That's our number. The A-List Morning Show syndicated. And in the studio this morning, I'm smiling again this morning.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
He acts some type of way when we have a pretty lady in the building.
I'm smiling.
I'm used to it now.
Because here's what's happening. I know her. We just haven't picked out where we know each other from.
You know what happens when she leaves, and you be like, "Oh yeah, let me call her."
Right.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Like, she turned me down before. That's right.
I swear.
In the studio this morning, from True to the Game, I tell you, this independent film blew up the box office,
Thank you.
It gave one of our special guests, Erica Peeples, who's in studio, a very good platform to show her talent, her skills, her looks. Welcome to the A-List Morning Show.
Thank you for having me.
How you feel this morning?
I feel amazing. There's so much vibrant energy in here that I was tired because I'm on LA time right now.
Yes.
And so I woke up at 4, which was probably 3 o'clock my time, and got here this morning. I was like, I'm tired. As soon as I walked in the door, I was like, oh, I'm awake. Yeah, everybody's happy. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep it positive.
Yeah. I know. I'm good. I feel great.
Well, I'm glad to have you in studio. First of all, True to the Game. I had a chance to see it.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, did you like it? You're not going to tell me the truth anyway.
I ain't going to tell you the truth. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. Because in the studio, we keep it real.
Yes,
but we keep it fun.
Okay.
And because I don't believe in got-you interviews. I believe in just keeping it real and let's have some fun with it.
That's Detroit. That's why I love my city.
There you go. All right. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Let me tell you right now.
Okay.
I was happy to finally see an independent movie that didn't look like an independent movie.
Yeah, that's true.
See, there's the difference. Because I've seen independent movies where it's like, oh, y'all, don't forget about that. That dog in the background, he ran into the shop, but we couldn't afford to edit it. Okay, that was one thing. This was very nicely done. It was very nicely put together, and I thought you did an absolutely phenomenal job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I would have liked more. It seemed like there should be more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much filled with drama and stuff that happen. Like, oh, well, what's next? You know what I'm saying? I wanted more. I actually want a series.
Well, it actually is. It's a trilogy. So the book has 3 parts to it.
Yeah. I remember the book.
Yeah, I feel like because it was an independent film, the movie, I almost called it the play. The movie actually should have been longer.
Yes.
But it was funded by Manny Haley out of his own pocket.
Wow.
By himself. So we actually had a lot of shutdowns. We went through a lot with this movie.
It looked like it was a bigger budget than what you're telling us now. You get what I'm saying?
He definitely went over budget.
We could say.
like what movie don't?
Right? Yeah. But when you're funding it by yourself, it takes a lot to do that. I don't know too many people who can just go get $1 million.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Right. So when you say it didn't look like an independent movie, there were a lot of people who had a lot to do with the background of the sets and shooting that made that possible to look so great.
And I thought
it was a great crew.
I thought, to be honest with you, I'm looking at the film and I'm going like, okay. I'm like, this in there. It's in there now. I mean, but here's the thing. It's not a movie where you had to guess who the actors and actresses was. These were highly established actors. How was it like working with Columbus Short?
It was great. I learned a lot from him. Actually, he's such a talent that you never know what you're going to get when the camera comes on. He's just in it. He's there. And he keeps you on your toes, which is what I like. We had a lot of fun. Together. I learned a lot from him. He taught me a lot about, different camera angles and, he's a professional. He's a veteran.
What about Vivica Fox? You had a chance to work with Vivica.
Vivica was great. She's funny. She's a lot of fun. So on set, she had us cracking up a lot. So it was great. She's great.
Is she as spicy as it seems? Like she seemed like somebody cool auntie. Like,
I was gonna say she is really that around the way girl. Like I felt like I was sitting with my auntie. She was like, "Girl, come on over here. Yeah, we gonna do." So when the camera's on and she's saying her lines, sometimes you're like, "Are you acting? Or are you just the lines? That's the lines." Right. So she's great. Yeah, she was wonderful. And she embraced me after the movie, too. She came here to Detroit for the premiere, which was great.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question with regard to this movie. Now, how long did it take for you to shoot this?
So it took us 7 months. It should have taken us 2 to 3 months. Mm-hmm. But because, like I said, because of funding and budget, it took longer. So.
And the movie was shot?
In L.A.
Okay.
Everything was shot in L.A.
Okay.
We faked Philly.
That's
We weren't Philly for real, but we tried to make it look like Philly.
Okay.
Love my Philly. Love my Philly.
Me
Well-
too. Shout out to Philly.
Yeah.
I've always been curious about this because, my high demand in staying in radio, I always wanted to be an actor. And, they did ask me to be Ghost on Power, but
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
In this other life.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you would have been a much better ghost. Who needs that big, sexy man with all
I know
his clothes
that's
on?
right. Get a nice Latino man. But what was the schedule like for you? Because like you said, it was off and on. What was the schedule like?
The schedule was very strenuous. So some days I would go in at 7 a.m. and have to stay there till 3 a.m. Other days I would go in maybe 11 o'clock and have to stay till 6 in the morning. But that's why they give you the trailer so you can sleep if you need to sleep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's funny you say that because I remember when I did the trunk scene, since you saw the movie, or those of you who haven't seen the movie.
Don't give it away.
I get
We want them to go
thrown.
see it.
Please go see it. But I get thrown in the trunk. And there's a scene where I get thrown in the trunk and I'm kidnapped. That scene we had to do 4 times
Oh,
in the
my
middle of the
goodness.
night after
Oh, my
filming all
goodness.
day. So and it was freezing cold. So
I was going to say, you about to be sleeping in that trunk. But then when you say
Right.
freezing cold, you're like,
you can't sleep in the trunk. It was
Nah.
scary. It was actually really scary and cold.
Well, that was really convincing with the acting then.
Thank you. I had to do much, just sit in the trunk.
And with all due respect on this, watching the movie and looking at what you've done, do you feel like you finally arrived, or do you feel like people still don't know who I am?
People still don't know who I am.
Okay.
I mean, it's interesting that we talk about, since we're going to keep it real, the black industry and Hollywood are 2 very different industries. So on one hand, it's like, oh yeah, the black people know who I am. People kind of know. I'm kind of stepping my foot in the door in LA. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody. It's like ghost town. So I'm still pushing away. This is a great stepping stone for me, though. It was a great chance for me to introduce myself to the world and to my audience, to my people. But there's so much more work to do, and I'm still pushing away.
But people don't know that you've also acted on, in smaller roles with Law and Order.
I did. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for
yeah, we
doing
did
that.
our
I
research,
appreciate
boo.
that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Yes,
you.
we did.
Thank
So,
you.
We have cable.
so how was that experience? Because those were some top-notch people as well.
So that was actually the first big thing I did out of school, and it was terrifying because they just throw you in. Like, it was exciting because it's like, oh yeah, I'm on Law and Order. I got my
Right.
first gig. This is
yeah.
great. But they expect you to be a professional, and
Oh, my
nobody.
goodness.
And thank God I had the training that I have because I went to Juilliard
Yes.
in New York. But they just, here's your script. This is where I need you to move. And
Wow.
action, and you have to make it work. And I remember everyone on set was really friendly and great, and they very supportive.
Oh, well, that's good.
And so they helped me, to feel more comfortable.
Now, you had a chance to. You've touched greatness on some of this. I mean, looking about Law and Order,
Thank you.
Criminal Intent.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm just saying, you have done some things out here.
Thank you.
What's the next step?
So the next step for me is TV. I'm also taking a step behind the scenes and producing. I'm producing a TV show with my brother. We're in the process of selling that right now to a network, which is exciting.
Well, there's
but-
all 950 cable channels that you can go sell that too.
Right?
now.
Absolutely.
Right.
And if you need a redhead diva, I'm just
I
saying.
got you. I got you. Let's go.
Where you want me?
Right.
Or if you need somebody just to count the money, I'm here.
Oh,
I don't want to act. Just let me count the money. I'll take 20%.
20% for counting.
Right.
See, that's why we had this conversation about
Can we get
Kendu.
5%?
Boy, bye.
Okay, 7.
We just had this conversation.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you 7.
We just had this
We'll talk
conversation.
about it.
Okay,
We'll,
okay.
we'll work out a contract.
I ain't trying to
Pull
work.
that
I'm trying to
contract
count the
out,
money.
girl.
Right, here we
Hey,
go.
look, I ain't trying to work. I'm trying to just count the money. That's all that matters.
That's the problem. There's no contracts. Pull that contract out.
Right. But no, so what's next for me is a TV. You're going to see a lot of me at the top of 2018, which I'm really excited about. And I would love to make a way to open the door for other artists and produce, like I said, my own TV show and put some new, young, talented artists out there that don't get to be seen.
Yes.
Like myself.
A lady after my own heart.
Oh,
Now,
thank you.
Once again, you just joining us. This is the A-List Morning Show, the hottest morning show in the country, airing along with Shay the Redhead Diva and our special guest in studio, Erica Peeples from
Hey,
the
hey.
movie True to the Game, where she set it off. No pun intended to Vivica Fox, but like I said, she set it off. Vivica Fox, Columbus Short was in the movie. You guys, go see it. Go rent it. It might be on DVD. Is it on DVD?
I was gonna say it's actually in select theaters now because it's been out for the last 3 weeks in theaters.
Right.
Right now in Detroit, it's showing at the drive-in in Dearborn. So if you want to go take a little sexy date, sit in the car and watch a movie, it's a great love story.
Right. Take an Uber.
It will be on Dearborn.
That's gonna be pricey. That's gonna be pricey.
Hey, that's an expensive date. You know, hey, show her that you got big pockets. You know, take an Uber and sit in there.
Nah, don't do that, people. Don't do that.
What's wrong with that?
No.
Then you gotta sit in the Uber and watch the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
How you gonna watch?
That's too much money you
How's that
spending.
gonna work?
That meter
like a limo.
ticking, baby.
That's like a limo.
Boy, bye. No.
Yeah, no. That's probably Uber is like by the distance and the hour or something.
Yeah,
so
just borrow your mama car if you have to.
Spare no expense for the woman you taking out.
Right.
Spare no expense for her.
But it will be on DVD in January, end of December, going into January, and on demand.
I got one quick question. What made you say Juilliard? Let me go there.
You know, honestly, it was God.
Okay.
I went to Columbia first in Chicago, and I wanted more. I didn't feel like I was getting enough from the program. And there was a girl that was acting with me. Her name is Aliki, who's my best friend now.
That's so cute, Aliki.
I know, Aliki like Aliki. She's actually an amazing singer. Look her up on Instagram. But she said to me, you should audition for Juilliard. And she's like, my boyfriend goes there, and I think you would be great. Cool. And I didn't even know what Juilliard was. I was like, what? Audition for Juilliard? Okay. So I looked into it. My father actually paid for both of our applications.
Oh, cool.
I said a prayer because I wanted to just go to L.A. I just wanted to go to L.A. and audition. And long story short, I ended up auditioning. I got in. They auditioned 300 people in Chicago when I auditioned. They called 4 of us back. 26,000 people auditioned, and they let 22 of us in.
Wow.
So,
look at that. Then did you always know that this is what you wanted to do?
Acting, yes. When I was 6 years old, I said to my mom, I want to be an actress, and she put me in acting.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
I'm going to do you like I do Chris. God is good.
All the time.
And all the time, God is good. Hey, I told you, Chris. I told you.
I'm so jealous.
He said he's so jealous.
I'm so jealous.
You got to know it, Chris.
Right.
That's the test that people give you every time.
All right. I got some. We're going to have some fun with you. I told you we keep it real in here, so we're going to have some fun with you. All right, you ready?
Yes, let's go.
All right, here we go. It's called Rapid Fire.
Okay.
All right, so this is the A-list. We want to find out on our A-list your favorite A-list things.
Okay.
All right. She nervous over there.
I am scared.
I'm excited. Hey.
Yeah. You know, of course, we'll keep this PG, but that's all right. Okay, here we go. All right. Favorite food?
Thai.
All right. Favorite
You
car?
like it spicy.
BMW.
Ooh. What color car?
Purple. Well, midnight, it goes from blue to purple to black.
Okay.
Depending on the sun, it's like a midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, that red color.
Yeah.
I forgot what they call it.
Yeah.
Tricolor or something.
All right. Turn-ons?
Poetry.
Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
I have you in studio.
Education.
Okay. Education.
I mean, like the person being educated turns me on.
Okay. Poetry, education. Okay.
I know that's random.
Very. Very. You're trying to peek at my list. Let me put it right there.
I'm going to go from the inside out, right?
Yeah.
And then I love a nice mouth.
Okay.
And nice eyes. Those are turn-ons to me. And someone who thinks outside the box.
Okay.
You know what this fool taking off his
Let me
glasses.
look at those eyes. Yep, that right there. That's it. That's it.
He always like to compliment on his hair. Tell me,
No,
girls
you
like that
pretty
good.
hair. I just want to stick my hands in your head right now.
All right.
He'll listen to it.
Oh, rub on your head, baby.
Don't get him started, Erica. Please don't start. I have to call security.
Security.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go. Turn off.
Ooh.
Turn offs.
Oh, it's a turn off when you're trying to talk during sex and you're just saying things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not because it feels good. It's just like, yeah, you like that? Pull my ear. Like,
And then, right, the whole time you're like, what? Just shut up. Just shut up. Just keep doing what you're doing and be quiet.
You want some of my cornbread, man? You want my cornbread? Huh?
No, you look like Scooby-Doo.
Real questions. That's why you gotta ask her real questions. Like, baby, you gonna take that chicken out the freezer?
you gonna cook them tacos?
The whole time you're sitting there like,
Right. All right, here we go. Favorite movie? I'll let you name 3 of all time, or besides the one you were just in.
Okay.
You can't name that one.
Love Jones.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Poetry. That was
You know.
Yeah.
Set It Off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the old school. What's Love Got to Do with It?
Okay.
Okay.
That's top 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 3.
Favorite TV show? You can name 3. All time or current?
Current Power.
Of course.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
All time The Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Name one actor that you want to do a movie with.
So many. Just one?
Okay, I'll let you
Give
name
him 3. Yeah.
Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like him.
I do too.
He's
And he like the
everything.
sisters too.
Yes, he's like everything.
She might be one of the people we report on later that fell in love with.